Hello and welcome to the week of pressure. We're going to be trying to get hits on our opponents and then keep them at disadvantage for as long as possible. So that's going to be our main focus, is on how we can get better at holding advantage once we've got it. So instead of surviving disadvantage or getting into advantage with neutral, we're going to be trying to finally work on getting better at being at advantage. So let's see how we do. And at this point in time, we are starting to get into something that I knew we would get into, which is you start opening up a whole bunch of different things that you need to do. It's kind of like, this is the... Ooh, I got a counter hit launcher there. I think we can be somewhat nice to this player, but pressure doesn't always necessarily mean attacking somebody. So in this case, Arizona can only gain magic, which is really the only way she can bully her way in here, when she hits us. So if we just throw her full screen, grab meter, shoot fireballs, she's really going to have a hard time getting in. And that's perfect pressure. Look at that. We took a whole health bar without ever being at disadvantage, just by being all the way across the screen. So somehow that Arizona got, like... Ah, we missed it. Oh, and I might have pushed a button there. So this time we're going to use our movement to maintain pressure, and we're just going to read. And totally miss our entire super, LOL. Alright. So we'll maintain some full screen pressure at this point in time. Our opponent is going to have troubles dealing with that. Yeah, it's pretty tough to deal with that. And unfortunately, since we're trying to deal with pressure, when we get the advantage against a player like this, we're pushing it a lot. And so normally I would give this player a lot more space. If they stick around after that match, I'll give them a little more space. Nah. Alright. So, fair enough. So, I guess while we're waiting for a match, and hopefully we can get one, we've started running into a point where everything starts opening up. You start realizing all the things that you don't know, all the things that you need to work on. Like, our combo routes are finally starting to get in the way of being able to do good pressure, because one of the really important things that we want to do, I was actually practicing some cool stuff that will be in a combo video next week, because we need to work on our combos. And while we wait, I will go back to doing pressure stuff. So even if we're not playing some matches, like I'm having some troubles finding matches tonight, but that happens. We're probably going to also do another... There's so many things I need to do right now. We're kind of at that moment, like I was saying, and I haven't finished my thought yet, where everything is opening up. There's a million different directions you can go. There's all these things and topics to cover and stuff that we need to get better at, and like walls that we're pushing up against that aren't hard walls, but we need to do some work to make it so that they'll open up a little bit. So that's kind of where we're at. So, like, as I was going to say, some of our combos are getting in the way. Like, our routing is pretty bad right now. We haven't really worked on combos, because once you've got a bread and butter, you can do all the stuff I'm doing so far, and I think it's all more important than having a slightly better bread and butter combo. But we're getting into a point where those combos are kind of problematic. They're causing us issues, because they are... just not good enough. They aren't giving us what we want. Like, I'm using my ground bounce really early most of the time in a lot of these combos, even if I don't have to, because it's easy, and that's making it so that I can't get a double magic at the end. So oftentimes you can get double magic at the end of combos if you use like the 2C jump 2C, and then just go immediately into magic gain. And this player is actually quite good, and they are making me work for it. So like right here, we're not going to get anything. So there you go. You see we reset our pressure. We expected the roll. We caught the roll. I was trying to get a cross up, but it didn't work the way I wanted it to. Nice. Okay, I definitely thought I was down backing there. That's on me. Nice. Our opponent's doing really well about getting pressure in here. Oh, and catching us out of jumps and stuff. Yeah, they're doing very well. I think that this person has played Heidenherz for 10 hours, but isn't necessarily a 10-hour... isn't necessarily a, like, bad player. Okay, they actually went for the anti-air there. We're just going to try to, yeah, cheese them out with fireball pressure there. But yeah, this player is obviously a good fighting game player, even if they haven't played the game for a long time. Okay, there's the overhead. Oh, they didn't even go for anything, just went for a reset. Okay, and then they blocked the same thing that we just did, so now we need to switch it up. So we need to go a throw maybe. We'll double jump, see if they do the anti-air again. Nope, they didn't. Okay, they took their turn there. Grab some meter while we're waiting, throw some fireballs. Now, the biggest pressure we can get here by far is this guy. So I suppose we'll go for that. Oh. And we got the roll out of the corner, and that was our fault for letting them do that. Oh, and we're not super good at Fred yet, but that's okay. We will keep on working on him. So one of the big things with Oleander specifically is that Fred is a big part of your pressure. So you need to be trying to get Fred out a lot. And anytime you do, that's really big. Oh, was expecting a anti-air there that we didn't get. Yeah, but our opponent's going for 2 bars of meter. See, like our opponent's already got better routing than we do because we haven't really been caring too much about it. Oh, we got caught there. I thought I had a little bit more time to do that. And are they going to show us how a Fred works? No, they're not. Oh, and they actually backed off. Yeah, they're doing good good choices here. We can actually learn a little bit from our opponent as well. Okay, nice, and they backed off and did a throw. This doesn't get them a kill, though, so we're kind of okay with that. Alright, let's see what they've got with Fred combos. Alright, they're obviously better at this than we are. So we will return their favor here and try to burn a lot of Fred time. I thought we were going to be able to burn the time a little bit better, but we didn't. That's okay. So obviously we're playing against the silver-ranked player who has worked on their combos and stuff, and we haven't really gotten to that point as much. They're obviously quite good as well. Ah, really? Those were good games. How does that person decide not to play again? That was really close and fun and exciting, and man. Alright, so yeah, one of the things, the reason that Arizona was jumping there actually was because I was practicing some Fred setups. I'm not great with them yet, but obviously that's a lot of Oleander's pressure. So as I was going to say when we found that player, so like the magic routing and stuff, you can see it's super important. So I do this combo a lot, which lets me get sweep into a single magic, But what I really ought to start doing a lot of times is going to be this combo with a delayed JB afterwards, so that you can get 2 meters. Or I need to start ending the combo with this overhead into reads to also get to 2 magic meters, which is super important for Oleander's gameplay. So there's another thing I want to work on, is like creating a game plan. Obviously our game plan so far has pretty much been throw fireballs in neutral, try to get in when we have the chance with our movement and our double jumps, and you can see I'm trying to get some more fireballs into double jumps and contest that other Oleander with that stuff, so that I'm getting better at some of the movement and stuff that I need to work on still. Cool, we got another person, same person. Alright, well, that's what you get. There's nobody else around, so it's gonna be you and me. And, yeah, so there's lots of different ways I can go. Like, the combo routing needs to work better so that I can work on a better game plan, which is get magic, use magic to steal their meter, and get more meter, and then use that meter to summon Fred, because he's kind of the end game. He's the big reward for getting your meter and stuff, and the way you want to do that, obviously, is through magic. And then, obviously, the magic is just really good for being able to get cool setups, and you oftentimes need 2 of it to get really good setups. Like, you want a chapter trap and then have the threat of cross-up teleport still available to you and that kind of thing. So we just need to work on a bunch of stuff all at the same time here, and you just gotta pick one. And right now the answer is pressure, so we'll deal with more of that stuff later. We might try to work on combos and stuff. We'll back off. Oh. And we wanted to try to catch. Okay, and again they went for the block on the high there, so we'll probably go low. I can't get anything off of that, but it was worth throwing that out, I think. I think I can get some meter here, or some magic here if I do that. Oh, okay, nice. We were going for a little frame trap into throw there, and they just hit us out at the right time. Good recognition there, I think. Okay, wow, and then they blocked the cross-up teleport. I don't even know what to say about that. Yeah, it feels like this player is silver ranked in this game, but clearly not in one of these other games. That was sneaky, but we were a little bit ready for it. Alright, there we go. We did something a little bit different that our opponent wasn't ready for, and we were able to catch them there. Just sort of mixing it up, make them think that overhead is coming, because that's what we've been doing a lot, and this time we're just going for low. Maybe we'll just do throw next time. So here we're going to try to do it. Okay. Yeah, we'd done overhead there a lot, so it was time to go low. We caught him. We didn't get a good combo off of it, because we're not really great at that yet, but we are kind of, you know, thinking better. That was too much reading right in my face. Thank you very much. Alright, now we've been practicing this. So we'll see what we can do here. And we were able to teleport onto the other side of them. Yeah, alright, there we go. That's the kind of stuff that we've been working on. Sorry if I'm not talking while I'm dealing with Fred. Fred requires a large percentage of my concentration right now because I am not good with him. But yeah, that's the kind of pressure that we're looking for. We'll probably do one more game here since we've kind of been talking about a bunch of stuff in training and whatnot. But yeah, this has been really good. If this player sticks around again this time, I'll probably keep playing him after the video is over. And we're just going to grab 2 meters. Nice. They were able to catch us there. And I like to use jab as an anti-air with air, which is super wrong. I need to stop doing that as often as I am. Okay. We pushed a button, so we got full degradation back for our opponent here. Nice. Alright, and they're just going for meaties. I'm expecting something sneaky, but they're not really going for it, so... I was sort of hoping that we could catch something there with what we did. We're just going to try to steal some meter. Get some magic. Oh, I didn't hold back fast enough. No! I was trying to bait that, but I was too slow on the hold back. That's on me. Just not quite thinking fast enough to get that out. I need to do 6As more. Oh, and we actually reaction blocked that. I'm pretty happy about that. Nah. Alright, we're gonna do something a little bit different this time. We're gonna... Okay, we were expecting... We were expecting a jump there, which is why I went for that. And again, our opponent was just ready for that. Oh yeah, we got trip guarded there. Well, we lost trip guard and then got hit for it. Our opponent should go for Fred now, right? Try to close it out. Yeah. Yeah, they've still got the same problem that I do, which is that their Fred isn't great. They're not covering their teleport with their Fred. We both need work on this character, but yeah, this is super fun. This is definitely like the exact level of player that I should be playing against, and it's great. And I'm having a blast right now. Okay, so we've gotten 2 meters here. Ooh. We hit down, but not down back. Our bad. And they just whiffed right in front of us with a short move. That is unfortunate. We're going to do that just to get 3 meters. And that overhead finally becoming a threat there. Oh, okay, well that pushes her away a decent amount, but not enough that she isn't going to get a punish on us here. Oh, and she wasn't quite able to get out of that. But yeah, this is super fun. Lots of stuff going on here. I wish that I was like a little bit better at this. Obviously, this is one of the things I need to focus on because it's tough for me to talk and play at the same time. But I'm going to keep practicing if I can, see if I can play against this guy. And I guess we'll do one last one here. See how our opponent does. Because, yeah, this is super ultimate fun, and I'm having a great time. Just gonna jump forward. Okay, nice. We actually did a block there to see if they went for something crazy right off the bat, and they didn't. We're just gonna be aggressive. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. The jab is really bad at anti-airing in this game. In some games, jab can be quite good. In this game, the jab is very bad. We're gonna roll out of the corner. Oh. Okay, fair enough. They didn't believe in our pressure there, which was fine. That 1 frame, or sorry, 2 frame link there is pretty tough. So it makes sense that our opponent would force us to do that if we want to win. I'm not sure if using the meter there is correct, but it pushes her really far away and gives us a decent ranged game here, where she's got to deal with some weird stuff. Oh! I was just going to throw another fireball and try to chip her out. Yeah, she instant blocked. I think she was trying to go to stop the chip out in case I just went for a fireball there. But we were able to catch that. Oh, nice. Alright, we definitely need to anti-air with 6A. That's one of the big issues with our gameplay right now. Oh my gosh. That worked somehow. Oh, okay. We were expecting an attack there and they jumped over us. The classic push block bait. Oh wow, that actually went... Yep, you've done that a few times. We were ready for it that time. I'll do it again. Oh, did that like not hit? Oh, I got absolute guarded there. That's what happened. Makes sense. So that was good on our opponent to just go for, like, since we've been doing the same timing, just go for an absolute guard there. I don't know if they did that on purpose or if it just kind of worked out for them, but it was good. Okay. And they actually are also fairly good at wave dashing as well. Yeah, definitely not like your average silver player, I think. It was a good throw, but we were ready. That was a good teleport, too. I need to do that some more, especially in this matchup against a character that wants to be airborne as much as we do. We'll just block on that, go in the air. We really need magic. Alright, there we go. She gave it to us. That kind of worked out as a hilarious little bait there. We really need to save for 2-meter stuff here. Oh, nice. And yeah, again, very good on the teleport. That's something that we could start working on as well. And yeah, we're just going to keep on working on the pressure. This is a super fun match against a player that's very close to our skill level, so it's a really good match. And I'll keep going, but I think that's all for today. When we keep working on pressure, I hope to see you there.